I'm Lynn Morgan, the Executive Officer at Northern Futures, and I'm pleased to be introducing the Mentoring Project. Northern Futures addresses inequality in Geelong's northern suburbs, where unemployment rates are the highest in regional Victoria. We do this by delivering industry-led training and employment programs, by looking beyond barriers, and by believing in the potential of our clients even before they believe in themselves. The purpose of the mentoring program is to link Northern Futures clients with Leaders for Geelong alumni so that each client will have someone speaking into their life who's navigated the world of work and is willing to share their experience. I hope all Leaders for Geelong alumni will consider being part of this project that has the potential of impacting many lives.
Geelong, Victoria's second largest city, a UNESCO City of Design, situated at the edge of the Bellarine Peninsula, the Otway Ranges, world-renowned surf beaches and the Great Ocean Road, not to mention Australia's most livable city. Fast becoming an investment hub by governments and the private sector, it has a population set to increase by 50% over the next 20 years. Could Geelong be Victoria's most desirable address? But Geelong's also a city of contrast. Our northern suburbs were once a flourishing industrial hub with national and international investment. Industry provided employment that in turn provided stability, predictability, harmony and well-being. But the material decline in employment commenced nearly 4 decades ago with the closure of manufacturing businesses that directly and indirectly employed thousands. New employment opportunities have certainly arisen, but realistically require new skill sets. Unemployment in Corio and Norlane can be up to 4 times the state average. And unemployment, with its impact on financial resources, determines priorities, values, and behaviours. But there are organisations there to help. Northern Futures is one of them, leading people to achieve a better life through education, training and employment pathways. Northern Futures works to establish a series of partnerships to bridge the gap between the local needs and available resources with sustainable funding, respected, transparent and relevant governance procedures and a positive and respectful culture that embraces diversity and innovation. Its key principle is nurturing individuals through education programs and work placements that have future relevance and place clients in a better position for future employment, with focus areas of individual support, engineering studies, business basics and civil construction.
Leaders for Geelong and Northern Futures identified there are certain critical elements of getting people through work that education principles are not best delivered in the classroom. And that's where the principle of navigating the world of work really was born. The idea behind it is that individuals who have been successful in their businesses, their jobs, their careers could help an individual that is new to it. A mentorship program to deliver these softer skills and softer elements of the Northern Futures program was the logical approach. In a recent survey that Northern Futures conducted with their clients in April this year, Northern Futures asked what were the key factors for their clients to go from disheartened individuals who lack belief in a positive future to becoming motivated to put in the hard work and complete skills training and enter the workforce. The answer was support and assistance, someone in their corner. By providing a mentor to Northern Futures clients, we will be strengthening the positive experience they have as part of the program. Leaders for Geelong program draws on individuals from every aspect of commerce, not-for-profit, public and private sector in Geelong. And by their participation in the program are evidence of success in their careers or work. Leaders for Geelong alumni form a suitable foundation for a mentor cohort. Additionally, other leadership development programs run by the Committee for Geelong provide suitable candidates for mentors and could also be different member organisations of the Committee for Geelong. Concept of mentoring is not new, But facilitating a mentorship program requires processes and guidelines and governance to assure quality outcomes and consistency with the operating principles and policies of Northern Futures. Our project team developed an operational guide for the establishment of a mentorship program. As part of this operational guide, we cover background, context, principles, tools and suggestions for a mentor-mentee recruitment, different guidelines for matching individuals, how to conduct meetings, safety considerations, and application documents. The project also conducted a limited survey that looked really what kind of limitation and considerations Northern Future should consider when implementing this program, including time commitments and what kind of training might need to be provided for mentors. The project has now set the groundwork for a pilot program, mentorship program, to be run in 2021.
So what do we want? We want you. Northern Futures participants would highly benefit for Leaders for Geelong alumni who have been seen as the perfect cohort to work in partnership with Northern Futures. Think about the skill set that the alumni brings to the program. After benefiting of the 2 years of the program, we have certain skills that would be highly beneficial to the Northern Futures participants. Simple skills around how you navigate the world of work. Think about your first application where you were required to write a CV or present in an interview, or what the expected behaviours are in the workplace. These are all things that we had to navigate early in our careers and have clearly been successful by the mere fact that we are on this program and we've been supported by our employers. So think about who influenced you during your initial pathway and what benefits they brought. It might have been a school teacher, it might have been a family member, it might have been one of your sporting coaches, but someone who was there through those certain touch points within your career just to make sure that you stay on track and are successful in your employment. That's what Northern Futures participants require from you. Somebody who is just there to give them a nudge at the right time and make sure they stay on track. Northern Futures participants would wholly benefit from these skills, and I think this is a great opportunity in a mentor-mentee relationship to bring this to fruition. So what's involved, you might say? Simply, we want you to register your interest for 2021. We want you to be a part of the program and connect with the Northern Futures participants in a way that helps to bring their employment aspirations to fruition. We want you to simply register to be able to find out more about the program and around what that application may look like, so you have the right information to consider and commit to the program. All we are asking for is 1 hour per month to be a mentor. That might seem like not a lot in the current environment, and we completely understand that, but you think about the benefits that may be realised from that 1 hour where you are the difference between success or failure from someone involved with Northern Futures. It may be a great thing to aspire to. We understand that the time barrier may be difficult, and if one thing has taught us through COVID is to be adaptable and flexible. So that 1 hour meeting might not be a one-on-one meeting, it may be via Zoom, it may be over the phone, it can be whatever you see fit for purpose, as long as you're committing that time and it's reciprocated to make sure that that relationship blossoms throughout the 12-month period. This is a really clear way to be able to give back to the people of the Northern Futures. Consider what we've learnt throughout the 2-year program and some of the challenges that are clearly underway in the Geelong region. It's not the silver bullet. It won't solve the long-term challenges that face the Northern Futures, but what we can do is play a role and play our part. There's a lot of studies to say that a mentor relationship can bring significant benefits, and it's a pathway to reflection and discovery. So what we ask you is register your interest and please be involved in the program next year.
Northern Futures do some amazing work addressing a real need within our community, and we are proud that we can add to that work in a small way by developing this framework. Exploring the concept of the mentorship program has allowed us to visualise its logical fit with a program like Northern Futures, and we're excited to see the benefits for Northern Futures participants moving forward, as well as provide another opportunity for Leaders for Geelong alumni to give back to the community. So where to from here? In line with the intake program at Northern Futures, Committee for Geelong will advertise in conjunction with Northern Futures in 2021 for an expression of interest to participate in the 2021 Northern Futures program year. And we look forward to seeing the first intake of both mentors and mentees take the first steps in what will hopefully be a long and successful program. Please keep an eye out for communications from the Committee for Geelong in the near future if you have an interest in being involved in this program. And don't be afraid to put your hand up to support these Northern Futures participants. As mentioned earlier, this program is set up to support you the whole way and can be equally fulfilling for both the mentor and the mentee. We all have the potential to make a positive impact in the lives of others, and it really requires very little time. It's been a pleasure to be involved not only on this project, but with our team. We would like to acknowledge and thank Lynn Morgan from Northern Futures for her support, her guidance, information, and sharing of resources in the development of these guidelines. Thank you also to Todd Murphy from Future Boy for all his design work in our report, and to the Committee for Geelong for the opportunity to be involved in this program. So we've come to the end of our presentation. However, it's really only just the beginning. Now is the time for you to put your hand up and support Northern Futures participants. We really look forward to seeing the success of this program in the future. Thank you.